Okay, I think we're live. Hello. Again, as always, I will give it a few seconds to catch up with the delay on YouTube. So this is something that I have been thinking about doing for a little while, and I thought tonight, why not? Let's go ahead and do some productivity sprints. Feel free to say hello in the comments if you are currently watching. I know it can take like about 30 seconds for things to start actually showing up on StreamYard, but hopefully this is going to work. Okay. There are people here. Great. So I have not hosted these before, but I thought this would be a good time to do it, partly because there's a debate happening tonight. With glasses. I know. Yeah. I usually don't wear them when I'm filming, but I figure since I'm reading, I wear them. That's really funny. Yeah. I know I don't usually wear them on camera because they reflect, as you can see. But since I'm doing some reading tonight, I thought I'd wear them. Okay, so there's a debate tonight. I'm not sure if I'm going to watch it or not. Probably not at this point. So I thought instead we could do some reading. And yeah, thank you. Thanks. Yeah, I like them. I really need to get a new prescription because they're kind of old, but I do like them. So everybody, if you want to share what you're going to be doing tonight, or if you've got a book that you're going to be reading, if you're going to be writing or doing other things, this could be a productivity sprint. And we'll do like 20-minute sprints, and then we can like chat for a few minutes in between is kind of my plan. I don't know exactly how long I'm going to do this for, but at least an hour. So feel free to hang out with me if you're doing stuff. And I will tell you, if you want to put in the comments what you're doing, let me know. And I will tell you what I'm going to be reading. So one thing that I'm currently reading is The Cyborg Tinkerer by Meg Latour. She is an indie author. This is her debut coming out next month. And she's also iWriterly on YouTube if you watch her channel. So this is where I'm currently at. I guess I should tell you what it's. So this is like a sci-fi steampunk romance, which is interesting. Hi, Darcy. Hello. I'm glad people are making it. And it's about 400 pages long. I'm on page 272, so I don't have that much more to read, so I figure maybe I can finish or get close to finishing that up. I will say it's got some like steamier bits. I'm like, oh, this is an interesting choice to read for a live stream. And then I've been slowly doing a reread of Where Dreams Descend. I'm halfway through it, and I would like to make some progress on that. So those are the two things that I'm going to be reading tonight. What is everybody else going to be doing? Let me know in the comments. Are you reading something? Are you going to be writing? Just kind of hanging out? Let me know, and feel free to tell me where you're here from. I know we've got some people watching, and then in a couple minutes we will start our first sprint. So yeah, hopefully this goes well. I'm supposed to be doing a reading sprint next month or early December, maybe, for a readathon. Hasn't been announced yet, but I am, and so I thought, let's practice this. So hello, Blue Butterfly. Hi, Idealistic Reads, reading Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco. Oh, exciting. Awesome. Good luck. 44%. Okay. Let me know how that is. Great. Yay, Megan, reading When No One Is Watching by Alyssa Cole. It is so good. Oh, I loved it. Alyssa Cole is always good, but that was a really, really good one. Rosewater by Tade Thompson. Okay, I struggled with that one. I think I DNF'd it, but like I know a lot of people really, really loved it. Year of the Witching is fantastic. Yeah. Oh, are they having the author on? It's such a good book. Such a good book. That's exciting. On your break, making chocolate chip cookies. Hi from Australia. Oh, chocolate chip cookies. That sounds great. Reading Room, reading Black Sun. Oh, it's so good. I finished it yesterday. Man. Best adult fantasy book that I've read in 2020. So good. So that's exciting. Awesome. Hearst, Ontario. Awesome. Hey, honey. I'm live.
Hello. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. Kids are asleep. That's why I did it now. halfway through, and then there were none. Intrigued, awesome. Okay, and then there were. That's an interesting one. I've read that. A Spy in the House by Y.S. Lee. Oh, okay, cool. I have not read that one. Sounds good. Good luck. Lauren from Mexico. Welcome. Reading Murder at the Vicarage by Agatha Christie. Okay, love it. I've read a few Agatha Christie's. I would love to read more of her eventually. Hi. Oh, well, that is very late, but thanks for stopping by, and at least you have the day off tomorrow. That's exciting. Yeah. Yeah, I think there was like a scene with some sexual, like questionable consent stuff, and I was like, no, I think I'm done with this. Wattpad Spooky Reading Sprints Halloween Special on October 31st, 4 p.m. every Saturday. Okay, cool. So I guess this is something that's happening. So check that out, guys, if you're interested. Looking for more reading sprints. And I guess I'll show you. I'm drinking Wild Basin Cucumber Peach Boozy Sparkling Water. It's not sweetened. It's just like slightly alcoholic sparkling water. It's really good. I like it a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. I am going to share my screen. Hold on. Let me figure this out. Chrome tab. Where are you? Okay. There we go. So we've got a 20-minute timer. Let me catch up on the 20-minute timer. We're going to start sprinting now, or in just a second. Okay, we've got more comments. Hold on. Hi. Oh, Practical Magic. I've not read that one. Awesome. Good timing for it. Hi to Canada. Hey, Ashley. Good to see you. Okay, awesome. Okay, guys. So we're going to go ahead and start our first 20-minute sprint. I'm going to be reading Cyborg Tinkerer for this one. So here we go. Read, and then we'll check in 20 minutes. All right, that's 20 minutes. Oh, we've got more people on here than we did earlier too. Cool. So take a brief break. We can chat about how everybody did. I didn't like take note of where I started, so I'm gonna have to look and see. Let me know what you guys got through in your 20 minutes or what you're working on. I think I read like 3.5 chapters, which doesn't mean much because chapters are very different lengths depending on the book. So what did you guys do? Let me know. What are you working on? I think I read like 30 or 40 pages, something like that. So I'm on page 312. This was a very brutal section of the book I'm reading. How is everybody else's? Let me know. Jean read 16 pages. Awesome. And you're reading Practical Magic. Great. 40 minutes of your audiobook. Yay, for double or 2.5 times speed. Addicted for now. Interesting. Cool. Definitely didn't keep track. Slow reader. Yeah, which is totally fine. I know I'm faster than typical. Lisa's almost on chapter 3. What are you reading, Lisa? Let us know. Megan, read a chapter and hard to stop, getting intense. Well, that's good. It's a good problem to have. Awesome. I'm going to remove this for a second while we're chatting. 6 pages of Campfire. Okay, awesome. So people are getting some reading done. Love it. Hi, Cappuccino Crafts. Listen to Get a Life, Chloe Brown. Oh, good. Red is cooking for Chloe, and it's the sweetest, kindest thing. So heartwarming it is. Yeah, it's really sweet. I mean, I don't know. Talia Hibbert is fantastic. I love her books. It's awesome. Tennessee Whiskey, a book you're reading. Okay, awesome. Cool. Yeah. Well, good. I'm glad people are getting some stuff done. If you, let's say we'll start our next sprint at 8:50. Let me know if you have any questions for me, something you'd like to see me talk about for a few minutes, and then we'll do another 20-minute sprint in a few. Idealistic Reads, read about 10%, 40 pages. Oh, good. 40 pages or so of The Kingdom of the Wicked. Oh, good. I'm glad it's good so far. The cover is great. It looks interesting, and I think it's the first thing she's written since finishing her Stalking Jack the Ripper series. I've been curious how that was going to be. Hey, Lori. 5 pages of Starless Sea, eating for the beginning. Okay, Starless Sea is so, I mean, guys, I love Starless Sea a lot. It is a little slow going, like it's a slower pace book to get into, but I really loved it a lot. Awesome. Caitlin is starting Turn of the Key. Oh, your first Ruth Ware. Exciting. Oh, that's fun. I really enjoyed Turn of the Key. She's one of those people that some people don't like her and others do. I thought that was such an interesting book because it's using traditional Gothic horror tropes with technology and modern stuff, which I just think is really cool. So I enjoyed that. Constantly Cast, finished a work thing and have started another one. Great. Thinking of starting what to start reading next though. Okay, cool. Yeah. This can be any productivity stuff you want to work on. I know people will do writing sprints as well, but I've been filming and editing videos for the last couple of days. I needed to get some reading done, so this seemed like a good way to do it. Oh, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I love it. I mean, I have multiple editions of it, of course I do, but yeah, not everybody does. It's another slower paced one that I'm like, this is my perfect book, but it's not going to be everybody's perfect book, which definitely happens. So, and I know my husband will probably be watching the debate out there. I was like, I don't want to watch this one. I watched the other two. You can give me the highlights. At least they're muting mics this time. But yeah, that was a mess. All right, guys, so we're going to start our next sprint in 3 minutes. If anybody has another comment or question, let me know or save them for the next break if you have questions or requests or things you want to chat about. What else can I tell you? I've got a video going up tomorrow. What do I have going up? Like, what is it? I've been doing so many videos today. Let me see. I'll tell you. Oh yeah, okay, the end of your book tag. That's what I'm doing. So Yeah. Need to start Cyborg Tinker. Oh yeah, well that's what I'm reading. It's intense. It's pretty brutal, and yeah, it's an interesting one. Oh, Twitch streams. You know what? I have never actually watched a Twitch stream. Do you need some? Do you
Yes,
need
I
some?
need.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry, hold on. We have to upload our kids' homework. Just very, very exciting. Thanks. Okay. They're doing blended school, so they do 1 to 2 days a week physically in school, but yeah, I think that's
Writing and reading.
they're in his room. So yeah. Sorry guys. Joys of the live stream. I have not watched Twitch. I don't have any recommendations for you. I'm sorry. But that's exciting. I know a lot of people are very into it. So yeah. I've heard people are starting to do stuff that's not just gaming over there, because I know it started out as more of a gaming platform, but I think people are doing other things there now. So let me know what you think of it. Is it worth trying? Not as if I'm not already doing enough things with a podcast, but keep things interesting. Why not? All right, let's go ahead and add this back in. Get ready for our next sprint. We're going to start at 8:50 Eastern time, whatever your time zone is, but we'll do another 20 minutes whenever it turns. Yeah, this time I'll actually like write down where I'm at and see if I can keep track of how much I read. I forgot to do that last time. So, okay. I swear, clocks, when you watch them, never change. Goodness. Oh, calligraphy. That's cool. Interesting. Yeah, I've heard people do more things with it now. So, yeah, that would be interesting to look into. I'll have to look into that. Okay, here we go. Start. Why is this not working? Now it doesn't want to work. Okay, there we go. Okay. 50. All right. Oh, okay. Okay, that was another 20 minutes, everybody. Hello. We had somebody wondering what we're doing. Yeah, uh, kind of, or read along and chat in between. It's not, it's fine. Hi, Elizabeth, reading The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. That's a great one. Yeah, let me know how you guys did with that last sprint. I read 38 pages. This was intense. We had some big revelations. I'm near the end of the book, so it's good. It's good. Some questions I had are being answered where I'm like, oh, that's the character motivation for the villain. That makes so much more sense. I love it when that happens. Hey, Michelle, how's it going? Reading Twilight for the first time. Okay, good luck. Let us know how that goes. Yes, it is about reading together. Exactly. Having your dinner. Great. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm on the East Coast, so it's a little later. Oh, good. Ordered delivery. Nice. Enjoy it. Hi, Danielle. We are going to be going longer. This was our second sprint, and I think we'll keep going for a while. I've been on here for almost an hour, but I'm happy to keep reading if other people want to stay. I think I kind of want to maybe try to finish the book because I don't have that much left at this point, a little more than 50 pages. So probably a couple more sprints is what I'm thinking, but we'll chat for a little bit. Yeah, okay, we've got more things coming through. Listening and eating, life is good. Awesome. Yeah, no, it's nice having the company. This is kind of fun, and I feel like it takes me a couple minutes to get back into the flow of it, but then the pace picks up. Yes, on Twitch, people stream themselves playing video games. I do know how it works. I've just never actually really watched it. 11 oh, annotating. Yeah, that does take time. That's great. Throne of Glass. Oh, fun! One day I want to do a reread of that series because I like them. I know not everyone does. I think they're fun though. Finished a chapter of Rosewater. Started Year of the Witching. Going from weird sexual sexist tones to a more feminist book is jarring. Yes. Look, the sexist tones is why I DNF'd it, even though I know a lot of people love it. But yeah, Year of the Witching is very feminist. It's fantastic. It's a great book. Yeah. Favorite pirate character in a book? Okay, she's definitely coming for your wives and daughters. Okay, love it. Love to hear it. Currently reading Practical Magic. Okay, I think somebody else is reading Practical Magic tonight as well. So got a couple people doing that. Awesome. Hi, Sherry. Halfway through House of Salt and Sorrows. Okay, I hear really good things about that one. I have not read it, but I hear it's great. I've had a couple people tell me they think I should try it, that it's got kind of gothic vibes. I know it's a retelling of the Dancing Princesses story. I think that's right. So yeah. Awesome. Well, good. I'm glad people are getting reading done. I'm happy with 38 pages. Also, maybe this will give you a window into how I read as much as I do, like 20 minutes, 38 pages. And it took me a little while to like get up to my normal speed as well. So FYI. Awesome. Oh, The City We Became. Awesome. Yeah, I really, really want to read that one before the end of the year. I hear great things and I love N.K. Jemisin. So awesome. Good. Yeah, glad you can come get some reading done. We'll start another 20-minute sprint in a couple minutes here. But if anybody has any comments or questions before we get going on another one, let me know. This is kind of nice. It like breaks it up, gives you some company, and get some stuff done. Do people like this? Would you be interested if I did this more regularly? I don't know how frequently, but maybe I would do this again. I've been wanting to do more live streams. It's nice too because it's interactive, it's content, but I don't have to edit anything, which is a plus. Things have been busy. All right, let's see. Yes, we do it again. Yes, okay. All right, good to know. I hadn't done them before, but I like this. Okay, I will do more of these in the future then, where you can join me and bring whatever you're working on. Yeah, I mean, look, I think this is probably true of a lot of people. But yeah, with the lockdown, like it's a way of being social, which is kind of nice. Oh, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Awesome. Oh good. Yeah, glad you like it. The podcast is going really well. I'm kind of loving it. I wish I have more ideas than I have time. So I'm only doing it every other week. I have enough ideas to do it weekly, but I don't have time for it. So eventually if it starts actually if I start making more money from it, I probably would like to do it weekly, but the next episode will be available Tuesday. And just in time for Halloween, we're talking about crossovers between sci fi, fantasy, and horror. So that should be fun. Okay, thanks, Michelle. Good. Good to know. This was pretty spontaneous. I decided like an hour and a half before I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna make a thumbnail and put it up. So it was fairly spontaneous. I mean, I say it wasn't scheduled. I was vaguely thinking that I wanted to do one at some point and just decided tonight I was gonna do it. So yeah, internet has been a lot of my social space since having two children, honestly. So, but even more so now in lockdown. So yeah. Yep. I hear ya. I think that's true for a lot of us. So good. Well, I'm glad people like this, and we have like 35 people on, which is pretty good. So yeah, I'll do these again. It's fun. Um, okay, let's go ahead and do another 20-minute sprint. And yeah, I'm trying to think if I have anything else to say. Oh, so with the podcast. I don't think I've said this on here, so I'll just say it. I know I have multiple places where I'm doing things, but the podcast has its own Patreon if you want early access to episodes and bonus content from the guests and bonus episodes. That's all there in case the podcast is more your speed. I know people want different things from different content I make, so lots of places for it. Selected an intro song to a new podcast. Might just brainstorm ideas now. Great. Awesome. Yeah, brainstorming is good. Sounds like a good productivity thing to do. 20 minutes. Good luck. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to add this back in. See if it will work right away this time. Maybe. Yeah, okay. There we go. All right. Good luck. Okay. I'm like, literally have like 3 pages left in my book. Hey guys, so how did that go? How was the reading sprint? A few comments here. Hi, Erica. Yeah, yay, this has been fun. I've been getting a lot done too. It's been good. And it's your first to participate in, my first to host, your first to participate. Yeah, that's awesome. I don't think I've ever actually done participated in um, a YouTube one either, but I've done Twitter ones, so yeah. Yeah, Nessa. Yeah, so it's basically exactly, thanks, Erica, what she said. We do reading sprints and in between chat about whatever for a while. So how did everybody do? Hi, Charlotte Creates. Hello. Never done a reading sprint anywhere. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've done them on Twitter. I've never done them here, but I have friends who run them or run writing sprints. So yeah, 15 pages. Nice. Yeah, how many pages did I read actually? 50. Maybe like doing these more regularly will also like help answer all the people who are constantly like, how do you read so much? I'm like, well, don't much TV, listen to a lot of audiobooks, and I kind of read fast, I guess, is part of it. So depending on what I'm reading. Uploading a video, nice. Awesome. Yeah, I spent most of my day-to-day doing like editing and stuff for Patreons and the podcast and prepping things. And so I was like, okay, we're going to sit down and do some reading tonight. So 8 pages done. Okay, being thrown into the drama right off the bat. Okay, good. Yeah, that's always fun when you get a quick jump into dramatic things. That's fun. Awesome. Also, I don't know why, for some reason, my timer decided to like stop working. So I'm gonna, okay, it's fine. I don't know. The web page was, I'm gonna have to like reshare it, but we'll take a break for like 5 minutes. Maybe start at 9:45. Do one last sprint for the night. I literally have 3 pages left with my book, so this has been very productive. And then I guess when I'm finished with that, I will read some of my reread of Where Dreams Descend. So that's great. Nearly done with chapter 17. Nice. Ah, good. Man, I feel like this year has been so long and so short all at once, but we're nearing the end. It's pretty wild. I'm like have my TBR that I'm scheduling for November to go up. Can anyone believe we have like practically 2 months left in the year? It's just wild. Does anybody have okay, here's the thing. Does anybody have plans for Halloween? I am actually doing something exciting. I don't know whose channel it's going to be hosted on. It's either going to be on Amanda from the Naughty Librarian or Leanna from Leanna's Library, but me and Mara from Books Like Whoa are both joining them for a Halloween night live stream discussion of the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. The 2 of them did their book club with this book, and me and Mara have both read it, so we're all going to get together to discuss it. And I think we're going to dress up like vampires for Halloween. So if you need like a socially distanced thing to do, you can come join us. That'll be really fun. Yes, it has been a great year for reading. That's true. That's true. I'm actually going to read more this year than I've ever read, I think, based on where I'm at now. Yeah, it should be fun. Sorry I don't know which of them is hosting it, but they're both great and it should be a good time. They're like the 4 of us talk a lot. We're good friends. And so that'll be a fun night. So that is coming. And yeah, actually, let me see. Where am I at with my reading? So I have read, guys, I've read a lot this year. I've read 288 books so far this year. I've never gotten much over 300, but this year I'm going to. That's what it's looking like, which is wild. Although there are people who read more than me. Most of them are almost entirely romance readers, which does go faster, but yeah, it's wild. It's been a year. Anybody else have plans for Halloween? We'll probably do something with our kids. Yeah, maybe go buy pumpkins. Like a lot of our stuff that we normally do because of COVID, we're not doing this year, but we'll do something fun. So let me know. I don't see anything in the comments. Maybe no one has plans. Well, if you don't have plans, you can come join us talking about Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires, and probably we'll end up chatting about a bunch of random things. It's usually fun. I'm sure we'll have lots to say. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Some stuff's coming through. Here we go. Scavenger hunt with candy. That is a great idea. Yes, that is a great idea. My children would love that. Actually, so we do this thing for Christmas that they love, where I started doing it and now it's like a thing I have to do every year. But I hide stockings and then we do a treasure hunt to find them. So they have to find clues and each clue will take them to a different place in the house. And that's how they find their stockings on Christmas. And they're like all about it. So if you need any fun ideas, if you also have children, that's been really entertaining. You carved and painted pumpkins already. You are so on top of it. We are not. It's probably going to happen right before. It has been a very, very wild, busy couple weeks. I don't always talk about everything on social media, but it has been wild. Yes, romance readers do fly through books. They're very I mean, I read a good bit of romance, and maybe that's why my numbers are up this year a little bit, but not entirely. It's pretty amazing. Watch scary movies and eat candy. That sounds fun. Well, if you want to also join the live, we'll be doing that, which will be cool. A weekly Zoom group is having a little Halloween party. Nice. That's great. I'm gonna have to make sure I have some red wine on hand. I feel like if we're talking vampires, that'll be the appropriate drink of choice to have. Yes, 218 books, and I'm almost done with 280 whatever it is. Yeah, I don't expect other people to read as much as I do, but like I'm glad it can hopefully like me being excited about reading at least gets other people excited to be reading. So yeah. Make sure your ship couple works out. Yep. Yep. Thanks. Yeah, it's really fun. They enjoy it. They enjoy the stalking thing. It's like a fun little tradition we've started. So watching a lot of horror movies. Nice. So so you might be actually getting, you will be getting around Halloween a vlog from me. I am watching some scary or spooky movies that I had never seen before and vlogging it. So that should be fun. So look forward to that. Okay, let's go ahead and start our last sprint and then we'll chat for a few minutes and then we will be done for the evening. Hopefully you guys are getting some good stuff done. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been fun. All right, I gotta share my screen because it was like I don't know what happened with the web page. We're just gonna do this again. Okay, here we go. Start timer. Okay. Last sprint. Okay. All right. The last end of the last sprint. How did it go for everybody? I finished the book I was reading, which is exciting. So I read like 200 pages in this and made a little more progress in my reread of Where Dreams Descend. This is so good. I'm enjoying it just as much the second time. It's just been taking longer because I've had so many things I've needed to read for review. All right, let's see. We've got some comments here. Let me know in the comments how this went for you. Awesome, Elizabeth, almost 100 books. That's fantastic. Way to go. Hey, Isabella, reading A Dark and Hollow Star and watching the debates. Yeah, I don't know if how much shows up on here, but I can occasionally hear my husband responding to the debate because I know he's watching it out there. So we'll see how that goes. Hi, John. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Sherry. Hope you have a good night if you see this later. Maybe not, but yeah, I feel like this was a very productive evening for me. How did it go for everybody else? I'm like waiting to see if any more comments come through. Let me know how that last sprint went for you. If you have anything you'd like to chat about before we're done here, let me know. I know sometimes it takes a little while to come through, but yeah, it's so good. I'm like at halfway point and like there's some reveals starting to happen. So it's been fun. Okay, here we go. Danielle read 10 pages, 2 more than last time. Awesome. That's great. Read some of your very first e-art. Congratulations. Just signed up for NetGalley. That's great. NetGalley, I'm plugging away at all my NetGalley arcs. It's easy to go overboard. What are you reading? Let us know. That's exciting. Yeah, let's see, my current e-arc is A Princess by Christmas by Julia London. It's fine. Like I don't have strong feelings about it. It's not bad. It's not I don't know. I don't it's one of those ones that's probably like going to be 3 stars. It was perfectly fine. I feel at least at this point that's how I'm feeling about it. Maybe it'll get better and suck me in, but we'll see. I don't have strong feelings about it at this point. Oh, but you know what I'm listening to? I am reading my first book by Georgia Hare, and I'm loving it. I'm listening to Cotillion, and actually it's because a couple of people commented recommending her to me and that book in particular, and yeah, I really like her. So if you like historical romances that feel kind of like Jane Austen, she's a classic. And this one came out in like the 1950s. I don't know how I've never read her before, but I did some research. Very interesting. Apparently, she's credited with creating the historical romance genre as we know it today, basically. So I'm really enjoying that. It's been fun. Angel 6 Echo. Okay, cool. A sci-fi military adventure. Awesome. Sounds good. I'm glad it's got good world building. Hope you enjoy it. That's exciting. Awesome. Anybody else? How did this go? Were you able to get stuff done that you wanted to? I know we had people doing some brainstorming, among other things. Michelle flying through Twilight and enjoying it. Well, good. Yeah, I mean it is a very teen book. I'm glad you're having fun with it though. That's great. Slow reader, mood readers. You've read. I mean, hey, if you're setting it at 20 and you've read 21, that's fantastic. So, and this is the thing, right? Like, if you read like 1 or 2 couple books a year, you're a reader. You don't have to. I don't know. I guess that's the thing. Like, reading hundreds of books doesn't make you more of a reader. I think the most important thing is like, are you reading? Are you enjoying what you're reading and doing what you want to be doing and using what time you want to use for it? That's great. Yay, 2.5 chapters. Awesome. Short chapters. Hey, take it though. That's great. Good. I'm glad people are getting some reading done. I enjoyed this. I feel like I was able to focus pretty well with it. It all at the beginning, it took me a little while to like get into the flow of it, but I can see how this would be helpful for people. So I will for sure do this again. It's fun. I love how we've had a few people come in the comments though and be like, "What are you doing? Why are you watching her read?" Like, I know it seems strange, but people do things like, but you know what? It's funny because people do other stuff too. Like, I know there's people who do these with me streams, like organize with me, where literally they're just like organizing their house on a live stream and somebody else organizes at the same time. So why not reading, right? It's so funny. All right. Let's see. So it's like 10:12. I'll give it a few more minutes. Let me know if you have anything you want to chat about, any questions that you want to throw out there. I'm trying to think if I have anything else to tell you. But I'm just happy with how this went. Now I need to go write my review for cyborg tinker, so yay. Awesome. Jean made a few lists. Great. Love it. I have lots of lists everywhere. It helps me. You know what's funny? I like having physical lists. I don't know, like, I know some people do them all digitally, but there's something about actually writing it down physically that seems helpful. So thanks, Charlotte. I'm glad you had fun. Yeah, I had a good time with this. I'm glad I did it too. I know I'm scheduled to do one, I want to say early December officially as part of like a readathon thing that's going to get announced, but I will do more before that too. I just kind of wanted to try this out, but it's fun. It's like a semi-social thing. Maybe sometime I'll bring somebody on with me and we can have a discussion in between. Maybe bring on a guest. That could be fun too. All right, so we're at almost 2 hours. I feel like this has been great. Thank you so much to everybody for hanging out. I had a good time, got a lot of reading done. Hopefully you guys got some things done too. And we'll have to do this again. Thanks, Lori. Glad you had fun. Michelle, yay. I'm so glad people are enjoying this. That's awesome. Bullet journal and a notebook. I love it. Yeah, I see a lot of people doing bullet journaling, and I don't really have the time or maybe artistic ability for it, but I like it conceptually. So yes, book talk. Okay, I'll have to see if somebody wants to come on with me. That might be fun. Yay! Yeah, I'm glad some people are doing their first sprints this way. This is great. I'm glad. Yeah, perfect. Love it. Okay, have a good night, everybody. Yeah, and a good weekend. We're at Thursday, so getting close. Have a good night. Happy Thursday. Have a good evening and Friday tomorrow, and I will chat with you all later.